years I thought that holding on was how you kept a life intact. So I carried things that weighed me down and never once looked back. I patched the cracks with promises, pretended everything was fine, built my home on expectations that were never really mine. And every time the warning came, I pushed it out of sight, because I thought if I held tighter, everything would be alright. But some things break for a reason, some doors close to reveal that what we're trying hardest to save is keeping us from healing. I found peace after the pieces fell, after the noise was gone, after everything I built my world around was no longer holding on. And what I thought would destroy me became the place I finally healed. I found the peace I'd spent years chasing after the pieces fell. The silence felt unfamiliar when the chaos disappeared. I didn't know who I would be without all my fear, but little by little I noticed the weight was finally gone, and the version of me beneath it all had been there all along. And I started seeing beauty in things I used to hate, because sometimes what feels like loss is simply making space for a life that fits your spirit, for a truth that doesn't bend, for a version of yourself you don't have to defend. I found peace after the pieces fell, after the dust had cleared, after all the things I thought I needed finally disappeared. And what I thought was ending was really just revealed. I found the life beneath the wreckage after the pieces fell. Maybe peace isn't something you find, maybe it's something that's left behind when the pretending finally stops and the walls come down. Maybe freedom sounds like silence after years of fighting storms. Maybe healing starts the moment you stop trying to return. I found peace after the pieces fell, not because I got them back, but because I learned some broken roads are never meant to be retraced. And if I could speak to who I was, standing there overwhelmed, I'd tell them what feels like falling apart might be the beginning of themselves. I found peace after the pieces fell. And the strangest thing about peace, it arrived the moment I stopped chasing it. And I found peace after the pieces fell, after the noise was gone, after everything I built my world around was years chasing after the pieces fell. The silence felt unfamiliar when the chaos disappeared. I didn't know who I would be without all my fear. But little by little I noticed the weight was finally gone, and the version of me beneath it all had been there all along. And I started seeing beauty in things I used to hate, because sometimes what feels like loss is simply making space for a life that fits your spirit, for a truth that doesn't bend, for a version of yourself you don't have to defend. I found peace after the pieces fell, after the dust had cleared, after all the things I thought I needed finally disappeared. Was really just revealed. I found the life beneath the wreckage after the pieces fell. Maybe peace isn't something you find, maybe it's something that's left behind when the pretending finally stops and the walls come down. Maybe freedom sounds like silence after years of fighting storms. Maybe healing starts the moment you stop trying to return. I found peace after the pieces fell, not because I got them back, but because I learned some broken roads are never meant to be retraced. Speak to who I was, standing there, overwhelmed. I tell them what feels like falling apart might be the beginning of themselves. I found peace after the pieces fell. And the strangest thing about peace, it arrived the moment I stopped chasing it.